Hi everyone, for tonight's Nightcap and review, I'm having an adult beverage, and tonight I'll be discussing Pucking Wild by Emily Rath. This is book 2 in the Jacksonville Ray series. I would recommend reading book 1 before you read this one, as the characters from that book play a heavy part in this book. While I do have a physical copy, I did read this off of KU, but of course I'm giving my honest opinion. These are the highlights and the content warnings. My rating for this book is 5 stars, so what's it about? So this book is about Tess, who is a plus-size beauty who is soon to be divorced, hopefully, and is looking to start fresh after everything her ex and his family put her through. She just didn't think that fresh start included Ryan Langley, who is on the same hockey team as her best friend's husbands, especially considering the age difference between the two of them, with her being 33 and him 22, because while he may be cute in an endearing sort of puppy way, they have nothing in common. But Ryan has other plans because he sees Tess as his dream girl, and he will do whatever he can to convince her that their age difference does not matter, and they can't let their past get in the way of their future. And if they stand together, they can withstand the storm that is coming their way. So what are my thoughts? Again, I'm giving this 5 stars. I had such a great time reading this book. This book had me laughing, blushing, tearing up, and at times getting pissed off. And something I enjoyed about this book is that it had an element that I typically don't enjoy that I really enjoyed with this book. When I have a book in a series and I have a new couple to enjoy, I really like the book to focus on that couple, because I feel like bringing in previous characters and having them featured so heavily can really take away from the current couple's romance journey. But in this book, having the Price family so heavily involved actually enhanced the romance journey between Tess and Ryan, that I just loved it. You had really strong found family vibes in this book, and I just had a blast reading it, especially as it pertains to Mars, who is from the Price family, and his part when it came to not only Tess but Ryan as well. He was like that older wise brother helping them in their romance journey, especially when it came to Tess when she was having these moments of panic, because as she's termed in this book, she is a runner. So Tess really relied on Mars to kind of like calm her down when she was just feeling so overwhelmed by everything that was going on with either the relationship or what was going on with her ex. So I just really appreciated him, and I wish I had Mars in my life, because I feel like I need that sage advice at times. Now, with our main couple, you have Tess and Ryan, who I think has some of the best chemistry that I've read in a while. Ryan fell hard and fast and was so cute and endearing that Tess ends up calling him a puppy, which, don't get me wrong, he is definitely a puppy, but he definitely has that switch of big dog energy, especially when it came to burning up the sheets. So I really enjoyed him. And Tess was this strong, powerful attorney in every part of her life. She was so confident. But when you find out what happened to her growing up and what she's going through with her ex and his mother, her mother-in-law, your heart just broke for her, with all the ways they were gaslighting and undermining her, that I wanted to jump into this book and take care of her problem, because it was just so infuriating and frustrating for what she was going through, that it was pissing me off so much. Overall, I really enjoyed this book, and it is currently available, which is why I immediately jumped into reading the novella Pucking Ever After Volume 2. Now, for Pucking Ever After Volume 2, I did download this off of KU as well. Of course, I'm giving my honest opinion. I gave it 5 stars as well, and here are the content warnings, tags, and tropes that were listed in the book. I had a blast reading this because I am someone who really enjoys extended epilogues, especially when they're in the future, because I really love to see where the relationships are and how they've evolved, and all the new life events, which can include pregnancies and births, which were involved in this book as it pertained to the Price family and Tess and Ryan. I just really had a blast reading this and getting that extended view into their future. And it gave you some Easter eggs as to what's happening in the next book that I'm really excited to see play out. Overall, I had a blast reading both books, and they are both available, and I would recommend them. So give them a try for yourself, especially if you're looking for a spicy hockey romance. These are definitely the books for you. And I hope everyone has a good night and happy readings.